Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we continue our Kylie Minogue journey with X, her 2007 studio album. It was 4 years after Body Language, so that's quite a big break. I think it might be the biggest break between albums of hers yet, if I'm not mistaken. 94, 97, 2000, 2001, 2003. Yeah, I think it's the biggest one. That's incredible because that means probably going to be a huge shift in sound. But before we listen to the album, I received this comment saying that I should really react to the track I Believe in You, which came out, I believe, in 2004. So that's 1 year after Body Language, because apparently it really sets the tone of how the rest of her career is going to sound like. The guy who wrote the comment even wrote a parallel with Say Something, which is from 2020. So, you know, it's probably very relevant to her career, and I'm gonna listen to it before I listen to the album. So let's first start with that, shall we? After all, we're always going chronological, and I think it's best that we should keep it this way. So, I Believe in You. I can definitely see where he was coming from. This really does sound a lot like the type of songs after Body Language. This is giving me disco, and this is also giving me All the Lovers, which is two of the disco, the album, and All the Lovers is one of the few tracks I know of hers. Now that we're done with Fever and the 2000s, well, we still have X, but after that we'll be done with the 2000s. And I think there's only a couple of tracks outside disco that I know, and yeah, I would say that this does resemble them a lot. I see why this was so important.
I don't believe that beauty will ever be replaced. I don't believe a masterpiece could ever match your
But that also means that this song has the same, I don't want to say a problem, because it's not a problem, it's the same characteristic, let's put it that way, shall we, that the tracks from the 2010s have of hers, for me. They are never, well, they are rarely instant likes. When I first heard All the Lovers, I didn't like it. It took me quite a few lessons to like it. The same goes for a lot of tracks in disco, and probably disco as a whole, the entire album. They are slow burns. When I first hear them, they're okay, and I have to listen to them again and again and again and again in order for me to like it. And now I do. I love All the Lovers. I love disco. I love Dancing, which is from Golden. And this is the last album we're gonna listen to. But when I first hear them, they are never, you know, they never starstruck me. They never do. That's a thing that happens. Sometimes there are, yes, tracks here and there. Magic, for instance, was one of the few instant likes that I have of hers. But that I feel like as I hear this song, the same thing is gonna happen again. So don't be mad at me if I start disliking or actually not really enjoying everything from now on. It's just a tendency that I have with the music of this period of time. It's not against the music in itself or against her. So I'm just warning you in advance. If it happens, it's me. It's on me. It has happened since All the Lovers.
And if you ever had to go away, nothing in my world could.
That was cute. That was cute. That was a cute song. I have that to say about this. I thought the lyrics were very nice. They're very beautiful. They're kind of... This is gonna be a weird comparison, but just focus on the lyrics, okay? They are kind of her hero. You know Mariah Carey's hero? Yeah, that's Kylie Minogue's hero. Because of the lyrics, they are self-inspiring. And I like that. Good for her about the lyrics. The song in itself, as I said, and as has become quite normal for me, to be honest, with the tracks from this period of time, it wasn't really my favorite. I thought they were very nice, the melodies were good, but they didn't really do anything with me, you know? They weren't in your eyes, they weren't disco down, they weren't confiding me. It just wasn't enough to make me, wow, best of her career. No, not that. Not even enough to lighten up my day. I feel like I'm gonna have to listen to the album to have a track like that. And that's what we shall do now. The first track, Too Hot. I'm loving that effect in her voice. I'm loving it. It's doing wonders with that production. Ooh. I have this weird feeling that I may know this song from somewhere. But then again, I'm not sure. The woos after the I'm in love, yeah, I'm in love, woo. That little two sentence part, that does sound rather similar to something I heard. Maybe it's even this song. Was this a single? Let me just... Judging by the number of streams, yes it was. Perhaps I know this song, but I don't like the chorus. I thought the verses did a much better job at making me like it than the chorus did. Alright, lyrically it's quite straightforward. She's in love. I don't think there's any further interpretation of this song, not only because she says she's in love, but because there's love innuendos all over the song. Two hearts beating together, is this forever, you know, the wandering state of love. Oh my god, is it gonna last forever? Because it feels like it's going to last forever and never. I get that, okay? We got the lyrics, okay? They're okay. But I don't know about this one. I really did not like the lyrics. The lyrics. See, I'm crazy. I really did not like the chorus at all. And it's a shame because it's very present. The second verse was really short, which is a shame again because the verse when it started was my favorite part of the song, and it still kind of is. I don't know. It might grow on me, but when the chorus doesn't hit, it's kind of problematic, really. Next track, Like a Drug. you hear that? Doom, 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 doom. Production.
Can't stop it. You got me moving, got me rocking, rocking. Make me feel like I can make it real. You got me hooked, getting me on the floor. If I'm a cheat and you're the one to please, I want more. If I'm a cheat and you're the one to please, I want more. It's like I'm the only, like I'm the only lady. Like
What's with the choruses in this album so far? What's with making incredible verses and not delivering on the choruses? What's with that? Okay, now that I know what I can expect, let me see if I can adjust my mindset to it.
you want me, damn right. I have my radar on you, so let's get physical. I want to.
But that's so good. Oh, to have headphones for this next time I hear it. Can't wait.
Love you too, like a drop, like a drop. Like a drop, like a drop. Like a drop, like a drop. Make me feel like I can make it real. You got me hooked, getting me on drop, like a drop. Like a drop, like a drop. Like a drop, like a drop. Like a drop, like a drop.
Wow, it's such a shame that the chorus was that. You know what? I'm gonna add this because luckily enough, the verses in it were not a problem. They were very present throughout the song. And that's good. That's good because the production in the verses was amazing. I loved that doom 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 doom. That was mind-blowing. If only it was more present throughout the song, I would have enjoyed it a little more. Because my true problem with it was indeed the chorus. But since it was present throughout the verses, I can actually enjoy this, even if I have to skip the chorus. Next track, In Your Arms. No, In My Arms. I'm reaching. I'm thinking of In Your Eyes. Again, by the way. Yeah, let's go.
How does it feel in my arms? How does it feel in my arms? Never know.
I must say, I'm not a fan of the huge gaps between words in the chorus. Once again, the chorus. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's me, if it's the album. I feel like it's lacking something. I feel like they're all lacking something. Doesn't it feel like it should hit harder? Doesn't it? Or is it really just me? But I feel like it should hit harder. I legit thought my computer was broken for a second. Yeah, once again, I have the chorus issue. I don't know, it has to be me. It has to be me. I don't know, I walked in with no expectations, okay? I had no expectations because I never heard any song in this album. So I genuinely did not know how it was gonna sound at all. So it's not on my expectations, it's just on the song itself. They are not getting me. Once again, I really liked the production, I really liked the verses. I wasn't a fan of the chorus, I didn't like the gaps between words in the chorus. I do feel like it should have hit harder based on how it came in, you know. We had a build up and then we crashed into the chorus and it was just what it was before. I don't know, I felt like this song also lacked something. And this time the production of the verses don't even make up for it. I'm not adding it to my library. Next track, Speakerphone.
Music make you lose control.
Music makes you lose control. Music makes me lose control. That's Missy Elliott, isn't it? Who says that? Music makes you lose control. I think it is. I'm not sure, but I think it is. Nice.
Drop your socks and grab your mini boombox to the pop lock, body rock, let the beat drop till you shout, baby, what? Tell me what you got. Rock hard like a center block to your headphone.
Rock hard. Oh my god. I'm loving this. I love the way it started. I love the way it's going. I love this kind of futuristic, Daft Punk-like vibe. I'm loving this. Finally.
Simple bone through your jawbone to your neckbone, collarbone, let it go on to your backbone, moving on through your hip bone when you're laying on your speakerphone. Track repeat, go on and on. Lips touching, heart pumping, pressurizing, breath taking, wrong shaking, music making news.
I'm in love with that part. Dun 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 dun. I'm loving this. Yeah, finally a good song. It's so crazy because I'm the #1 guy when it comes to complaints about autotune and effect in voice. I don't mind this at all. It adds to the song. It's not bad when it's good. Does that make sense? Yeah, of course something is not bad when it's good. But do you get it? Like, it's not a bad thing in a song when it adds to the song. It's only bad when it's done poorly. Not the case.
Playing on your speakerphone.
Yo, what the fuck? What a sound experience this is! Crazy. It's crazy how the song is almost 4 minutes and it didn't feel like it. because it's such a good experience. Oh my god, I loved it. Loved it. My favorite so far, which is not that hard to be honest, but my favorite nonetheless. Next track, Sensitized. I wonder.
Sensitized by every word that you say. Boy, you got me messed up, but I like it that way. Can't hold back the minute I try. Maybe you flip the switch and I'm sensitized. Every touch, whatever you do, baby, you flip the switch. I turn on and feel. I turn on and feel.
I'm not digging the production in this one. I don't know, it doesn't really sound interesting. It honestly doesn't even sound cohesive to the rest of the album. It's giving me, for some reason, like India or that general area, you know? I don't know why I got it, but it's there. The same way when I first heard Confiding Me I got Arabia, now I'm getting India. But this is not, it's not taking me anywhere really. I don't know. It's not doing it for me. At this point, I'm just wondering when it's going to end. 2 minutes and a half, and I don't think she can present me anything more. I'm just bored really. I was bored after the first minute, to be honest. To be completely honest, yeah, this is really not doing anything for me at all. The lyrics aren't catching me, the production isn't captivating, it's just a big no so far. Yeah, the song was long. No, it wasn't long. It wasn't even 4 minutes. Speakerphone was 2 seconds shorter, and it felt good. This one was only 2 seconds longer than Speakerphone, and it felt like 2 minutes longer. I don't like this one at all. I don't think it's cohesive within the album. I don't think it's even remotely interesting. It's just messy and not attractive. I don't know. I really don't like the song. I just simply don't like it. Next track, Hot Beat Rock.
Lovers in the backseat, boys in the backseat, girls in. 'Cause I can make your heartbeat rock. 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 Baby, show me what you got. Baby, show me what you make it so damn hot. I can make it so damn hot. 'Cause I can make your
Hard candy. That's it. That's what I was trying to think when I first started the song. This song is reminding me of Hard Candy by Madonna. This sounds old. This sounds aged. This sounds 2007, but not to a good point. This album was nominated for a Grammy, wasn't it? Best Dance Album? This album was nominated for a Grammy. Fever wasn't. I believe Fever was only nominated for Come Into My World and In Your Eyes. not the album itself. Correct me if I'm wrong, but god damn it. How was this nominated for a Grammy? To be fair, that says more about the Grammys than it does about the album, but still. Goodness.
Ladies in the spotlight, boys are checking their tight skirts out while their hips sway. Bumping through the hot track, people take a step back. Come on, come on, come on, come on, 'cause I can make you hot. Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah.
No. 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 I can make my heart beat rock. No. I'm singing to it again so to see if it clicks. It's not. No. Yeah, I thought Sensitized was my least favorite song, but I was just proved wrong. No, I did not like the production. Again, it reminded me way too much of 2007, of that style of the time, not in a good way. It gave me Future Love sounds, it gave me Hard Candy, none of which are good albums. It's just... I can see how it must have been successful at that time, but no. Simply no. Next track, The One. And you turn my world around when you burn this disco down, disco down. That's what this dun 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 is reminding me of. That's a good omen. I love disco down.
Shimmers everywhere. There's a certain something in the air. Can you feel that? I can see the look that's in your eyes, like a shooting star in a galaxy, making its way to the heart of me. Love me, love me, love me, love me. Can you feel me? I'd do anything to have you near me. I was wondering when you reach me.
This song was an improvement, but it was an improvement from a 3 to a 6.5, so just slightly above average. I liked the ending a lot, the outro, when everything came together. I thought it came together very well, better than I expected. I liked the chorus. I did not like throughout the first minute and a half that constant I thought it was rather distracting. The verses in themselves weren't my favorite. The overall melody also wasn't. But the lyrics were good. They were alright. They were very straightforward. The love I feel for you, it's from outer space. It comes from another galaxy. I know I'm the one for you, so just love me. Good for you if you feel that way. So I would say that it's definitely something that could grow on me when I hear the album again. But as of right now, as I said, I'm sitting on a 6.5, which is not enough to make it to my library, but it's definitely an improvement over Sensitized and Heartbeat Rock. Next track, No More Rain.
Have you ever thought that the sky was just endlessly dark? see a million stars. Sun coming up on another day. Got a second-hand chance, gonna do it again. Got a rainbow coming.
It's very repetitive, isn't it? I like the lyrics. They're my favorite part of the song. I'm gonna talk a bit about them later. But other than that, the song in itself is very repetitive and not very, but rather long. 4 minutes? Yeah, maybe 3 would have worked just fine. Yeah, this song reminded me a lot of Light Years when it comes to the production, but not the good spinning around disco down your disco need you kind of Light Years, more like the kind of Light Years, you know, the title track. Yeah, the kind of Light Years that I didn't like. Not that I didn't like the song, it's just that I didn't dislike it. That's a good thing, I suppose. I didn't dislike it. I didn't particularly love it. No, I didn't. And the reason why I think it's probably because of the length and of how repetitive it was. Again, I don't mind when a song is long, so long as it doesn't feel long. Confining Me is 6 minutes, my second favorite song of hers of all time. It's not the length, it's not the minutes that count, it's not the time. It's how she delivers the song and how it works within the language, within the length. This is not a good example of it. I feel like it was very repetitive. She sang a lot of things over and over, and the production didn't really offer me anything new to keep me interested, and I just turned off after the 3rd minute. But good thing about the lyrics, I feel like they were so nice, they were very metaphorical. She drew comparisons between not being in love and being in the dark, being in the rain, and how when she finds love, it lightens her up. It makes her feel lighter, better. There's no more rain. She feels more peaceful within herself. And I feel like we can all kind of relate to that feeling. We always say that the better part of ourselves is when we're happy, and she's happy when she's in love, clearly. And I'm so glad that she found someone to be in love with that inspired her to write. And if not write, let me see, credits. She wrote, yeah, to write this song. Very nice. But the song in itself, melody, production, delivery, not my favorite. Next track, All I See. All I see is you. Yeah. No. I'm feeling awful. I'm feeling awful about this. It's not that I'm not trying to trash on this album. It's just that it's not doing anything for me. It's not even my mood. I'm fine, you know? It's Christmas. How can I not be fine? But it's just not. It's the album. It's not me, I swear. I'm just not getting into it. Most tracks here don't even sound remotely interesting. This one was alright, but again, it's not the length, it's what you do with it. The song was 2 minutes and 56 seconds, far from being long, but it felt repetitive, it felt boring, it felt tiring, to be honest. Not something that I would like to listen to again. Just... What a shame. Next track, Stars. I love what she's doing for the genre here. I feel like this song has some rock and roll-ish tendencies to them that are very nice in their own way. And she's kind of turning them into pop, which is something that's very common. But not only turning it into pop, she's turning it into her style of pop, dance pop, electro pop. And I appreciate that, even though, once again, I'm not really getting that into the song. I like the ending. I like the outro actually. That was my favorite part of the song. But again, it didn't do anything for me. It didn't catch my interest. It didn't make me want to listen to it again. But I'll have to listen to this album again. I really have to listen to this album again, because I'm finding it rather weird that I'm not enjoying most of the songs. It's the same Kylie Minogue that released the previous albums, and I had much better experiences with them than I'm having with this. If it wasn't for Speakerphone, this entire album would have been practically unnoticed by me. Next track, wow. Know this song. I know this song. Yo, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I love when I discover songs I know but I didn't know the names or the artists. I know this song. Wow, 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 wow. I know. Yes. Okay. Second track I like here. Let's go. There's still hope. My favorite on the album. Definitely something that made it worth listening to X. I was legit worried, you guys, that I wasn't going to find anything. I mean, yes, Speakerphone was great, but did you hear this song? God, I wanted so much more of this in this album. So much more of this. God, I love this song. I love this song. I don't know. I think it may have been part of a soundtrack of a soap opera or something here in Brazil that made me know it. Or maybe it probably was a single. Look at the amount of streams. Yeah. I don't know. All I know is I know. Next track, Nudity. Love the title.
Let me see.
Hang your coat up. Lock the doors up. Let the steam rise in the spotlight. Alright. You ready to let it go tonight? Nudity. Time to strip down. Just pop a zipper for me and then work that thing out. Just expose it, cause you know it's.
Yo, this song is explicit. I'm loving this.
Alright. You ready to let it go tonight? Let go, here we go. Just let it slip inside. Right, here we go.
She's not talking about what I think she's talking. Of course she's talking about what you think she's talking about, Vicente. Don't be so dumb. This song's called Nudity. Oh my god.
One at a time. Who cares who sees tonight? Looking wild. Flashing with me.
You're wow. You're looking wow. Connections. One track is after the other. Perfect.
Skin to skin, body to body. Nudity.
Let me see. Let me see.
Congratulations, producer. Who produced? White. Congratulations, mister. Hats off. I don't have a hat, but hats off. Congratulations. This is amazing. Yes, another song I like. It's the ending. It's the ending. I bet the last one is gonna be good too. Cosmic.
Wanted to write a song called Cosmic.
And so you did.
Wanted to get a view of the earth. Wanted to be your lonesome cowboy. I wanted to love you till it hurt. I wanted the right to misbehave, to satiate my. wasn't it just my choice to make? The bed in which I lay, I put these things aside for years, till laughter took the place of tears. It's like I was asleep, yet now I'm here, I'm here.
Good way to end the album. Great way to end the album. I loved the song. I loved how it was kind of self-reflective in not just her career, but her, her life, her time being on Earth. She said that right at the beginning. I wanted to write a song called Cosmic. I wanted to have a distant view on Earth or something like that. I liked it. I liked it because of it. I feel like it's a very good way to end the album. An album that has so many flaws in my opinion. Okay, let's just go. Favorite tracks: Speakerphone, Wow, Nudity, Cosmic. 4 out of 13. Okay, that's not even a third of the album. I thought the songs were too repetitive, the production was not brilliant, and it pisses me off that this album has songs like Wow, Speakerphone, and Nudity, because she could still have made brilliant songs if only she had worked with the right producers, or if, I don't know, if maybe she had more control. I really don't know. I feel like as a comeback album, because this was released 4 years after Body Language, it's not that brilliant. If I were a fan and waited 4 years to get this album, I would have been disappointed. Of course, it can still grow on me, and I hope it will, but as of right now, it's definitely my least favorite album in her entire discography, containing my least favorite song in her entire discography, which is Heartbeat Rock. But that was it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. If you got any other requests, please tell me. I'll be free to react to them, as I always am. I hope to see you in my next video. My next Kylie Minogue video is going to be Aphrodite from 2010. I believe that's the next one we got here. I'm not sure. I'll look it later, but I think it is. Contains all the lovers. Great way to start the album. But yeah, bye.